So we usually do our commencement for the game design students in the Commons. Obviously, that wasn't going to happen. So it's a fairly faithful recreation of the Commons in terms of the structure, except, I just changed the theme of it to kind of like old magic, Hogwarts-esque magic books flying around and changing picture frames and things like that. Because I wanted them to have some place to show off their work, and you can talk about the semester and how everyone, did and where they're going after graduation, and just kind of have a day off. The environment's built in Unreal Engine 4. What I did when I was in the industry was build environments for games and movies and things like that. It's what I teach them to do in the environment class. The only kind of small difference was it needed to be multiplayer accessible, so that 100 people all at once could get into the world and be there all at the same time. I got everything in there that I wanted to get. I rebuilt Studio 7, and I put in signs for IDS and WIUX and screening room and ICR, just so it kind of looks like that whole place exists inside of the space. There's fireworks that shoot at the end that are in the shape of the IU logo. There's lots of little small Easter egg kind of stuff like that. We dropped a big D20 dice in the side of the world. So every semester we roll whenever they graduate, and each side means something. So like this side, we rolled like 16, and that means that the outgoing graduating class within the next 5 years has to introduce at least one of our current students to someone in the industry. I'll probably keep it live year after year. It's good because they can see everyone's work. We had 300 images that we needed to display. They're all looping. It's hard to do that even in the Commons. With the virtual Commons, they can go to different picture frames and see different work, and then spend as much time as they want there. The link is still live now, so people can go there right now and still go see the work. They got to pick a emoji face, and then they got to pick a hat. There was 45 hats that I put into the game, so it's demon emojis running around with wizard hats, and smiley face emojis running around with tricorn hats, and then ultimately expand it to the entire media school, and so include all of the graphic design students, all the advertising students, and then ultimately kind of collect all of their work, just like the student gallery on the website, except virtual. Then ultimately I want to change the theme every year too. So I was thinking about like a sci-fi punk, cyberpunk world next year or something like that.